Everybody is losing everything right now.
Oh no.
I mean, it's gotta be hitting.
That's huge.
You videoing, Wendy?
That's a big tornado.
It looks like it's coming right here. Please.
Hang on.
I mean, how scary is that? Lake City, Arkansas, right there. That was the tornado that Brandon Coppock got as well. That's in Arkansas, in the northeastern part of the state. This video is of that tornado that tore through Lake City, Arkansas, which was about 12 miles from Monette. That's on the next block. That's the one that got hit next. Many people woke up this morning to complete devastation. Joining us now is Bob Blankenship, the city of Monette, Arkansas mayor. Bob, thank you, sir, for joining us. I really appreciate it. We knew that storm was going to be on the ground for a long period of time. First, it went through Lake City and then went over the river, and then it went right into your town.
That's exactly right. It usually follows that pattern in the years that I've been here, that it'll come from that direction to Lake City. When it goes through Lake City, we just might as well get ready for it to hit Monette or very close to us. So this time we had plenty of warning, and our spotters, our local TV station was excellent on telling us where it was at and how far it was. And so we had plenty of warning. Everybody was in their safe houses at that particular time. And it was during the daylight hours, so we could see it also with our eyesight. And so we were blessed in that way that we could see it and prepare for it. But what happens afterward, there's not much you can do but just hope and pray for the best. So I tell everybody when I got out and started viewing yesterday afternoon after it was over with that God spared us again, because we were total destruction of most of our town in December of 2021, pretty much the same route that it traveled on this one. And 7 of the personal property of the homes that was destroyed in 2021 were also destroyed last night. And that's kind of ironic, but that's that happened. So
yeah, that's insane. Bob, were you in the town?
Fatalities.
That's good.
Do what?
Bob, were you in the town of Monette when it came through? Did you actually see it coming at you?
I watched it until it got within about a half a mile of my house. And at that point, my wife and I went into our shelter. We have a shelter at our home. So where I live, it was open field area. And I tracked it as, like I say, and like the daylight was still there, so you could see it. And it was one of the largest ones I've ever seen. So really, the second largest one I've ever witnessed that came through Monette and did the damage it did. So
and you guys said you were blessed. No injuries and no deaths in the town of Monette?
No, not on this one. We had some minor injuries, some scratches and bruises, and it's kind of some miracle stories out of one. We had an older couple that he was handicapped to a wheelchair, and they rode it out, and their house is leveled. All is left is the slab that the house sat on. And they came out with not one scratch, not one bruise. So it's amazing how it happens. But that was it. We had maybe 7 or 8 people had a little bit of, bruises or a minor scratch. We had an 18-wheeler that was traveling on our bypass, which is a pretty busy bypass. It goes from Blytheville, Arkansas to Jonesboro, Arkansas. And the weather got that 18-wheeler and flipped him over and then trapped him. And our first responders were able to extract him. And he was hurt, probably worse than anyone, but no life-threatening injury. So, again, we're just very thankful that we can build back, and we will. We did it once, we'll do it again, and we'll build back stronger.
That was my next question. You guys are all going to start building back again because, a couple tornadoes in the span since 2021. The last one, by the way, was an EF4. Do you think this one did as much damage as the last one?
Yes, it did. It's not a 5, but I hit the 3 or 4. The area that got hit the hardest, I'm not an expert on this, but I'd say it was a 4. That's where the home that they were in that rode the thing out, that's where they lived. And next to it was a large church, and it destroyed it, plus a multi-purpose building out the back. The last time when it went through there, it didn't do that, but the building out behind that church was a metal structure building with what they call red iron framework, and it's just twisted up like a pretzel.
Wow.
And then across the road from it was we have one funeral home in Monette, and it's totally gone. The last time it just kind of took the roof off of it. The last times when they got our nursing home, we had the 2 fatalities, and this time it spared it.
Thank goodness.
But
Thank goodness,
but
Bob.
behind it is where the
Bob.
city we have
Bob,
our.
I appreciate you taking out the time and talking to us,
Okay.
sir. I really do.
Okay.
I'm glad everybody's all right, and good luck building back. We appreciate you, sir. That is the mayor of Monette, Arkansas, Bob Blankenship. Thank you very much.